credit to make sure you can get it. And Marissa and I are going to talk to you about selling your home in the wintertime and some things that you can do to make that showing better. So Marissa, what do you say we talk about some things that folks can do this time of year? Now, I guess the first question I have for you that we can talk about is everyone says homes don't sell in the wintertime. It's too cold. People aren't looking. They want the green stuff.
I'll agree with the it's too cold part. I would say you got to keep in mind that corporate relocations happen mainly in the winter months, and then you also have a lot of the bank bonuses coming online in December and January amongst some other companies in town. And then buyers that are out looking in winter months are a lot more serious.
That's right.
So as a seller, you have less headaches, less having to have the house ready for showings. But on the flip side, you're rewarded when you do have those showings. It's with a serious buyer.
All right, Marissa, I'm going to ask you the question.
Yes.
And then I will respond as well from my experience.
Okay.
Have you ever had one of your listings have a showing request for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day?
You know the answer is yes. People have family in town, they're off work, you know, it's just they want to get into the house and see it, show it off to the family.
Absolutely. And I'm telling you, if you have your house for sale and you can manage it, do it.
I agree.
Do it.
Obviously, if somebody wants to see a house on Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, they're typically, like we said, a lot more serious.
Yeah, you know, it was interesting. One year, Christmas Eve, I had a client who had a showing request. And she's like, Paul, if they want to come, they can come. We're eating dinner. And if they want to come, I'm happy to let them come. And guess what?
They showed up.
And guess what else happened?
They wrote an offer. I mean, I'm sure you know this, Paul, but every Thanksgiving, you know, Christmas Eve, I can count a number of times when I've been writing offers to purchase.
And you know what's interesting about that? Is when
Hashtag Realtor Life.
That's right. That's it. When the buyers came and they saw in that home a family eating dinner.
It's the lifestyle.
Bingo.
Yep.
So tell me, Marissa, the power of lifestyle
Sure.
in your view versus, you know, just looking at an empty home without any kind of lifestyle. How much more powerful
I mean,
that
it's
is.
incredibly powerful, right? We're selling the neighborhood and the lifestyle just as much as the home, right? And so, especially during the winter, one of the best things you can do if you've got a gas log fireplace is just turn it on, set the ambiance, you know, let people imagine themselves. Hopefully they'll sit down and sit and think about themselves living there for a little bit.
Yeah. And I don't want to carry this too far, but I want you all to listen to what Marissa is saying, that she's got it right. On a cool day or a cold day, if you come into a showing and there's soft music on and the fireplace is on and there's 2 chairs by the fireplace and there's a plate of cookies and a couple of steaming cups of tea or something with a cinnamon smell like apple cider in a cup that puts forth that, or a piece of apple pie, you know, it's you're going, you know, geez, Paul, I don't have time to do all that. Well, I get that, okay? So, but that's the extreme.
You could do that for the inspection too. Your inspection report would probably be a lot better. Just saying. Just saying.
If I'm going to do it for anybody, I want to do it for Sandy Dickinson, the mortgage part of it. Let's just get real with that.
We love cookies.
Yes.
Everybody, cookies and apple pies.
Hashtag bribe your inspection. No, just kidding. Just jokes.
But
jokes.
Marissa is
Yes.
making a point that I think we all need to talk about, and that is lifestyle. People buy lifestyle. So even in the description.
And success. People don't realize that. People buy lifestyle and they buy success. So anytime I've got sellers, if they've got professional degrees, college degrees, I always ask that they leave them on the wall.
Really? That's cool. I hadn't thought about that.
Again,
And if they're in the garage or dusty, and pull those suckers out and
That's
put
right.
them up.
That's a great tip. And so there are many ways that you can take that home the extra way. Now, I want to make this comment, okay? Christmas decorations have a wonderful way of showing
Your tchotchke collection.
Festiveness. No.
Cracker Barrel blew up in here.
Yeah.
A way of showing festiveness. Okay, happiness. You know, elf on the shelf and all. You know, or the munch on the bench, or whatever it is you got. Okay. So there is such a thing.
There is.
Don't stop,
There is.
people. Okay. So anyway, there can be a line, however. Can there not?
Tasteful.
Yeah.
Edited.
Okay.
These are some words I would use.
And why? I mean, you know, you want to show the home in different seasons. Why is
Right.
that? Why should they care?
I mean, obviously everybody is pretty taste specific, so if you can just show, here's for example where my decorations go, but you don't want to go overboard and have stuff everywhere, because then the potential buyers looking at your house can't imagine themselves living there.
Right. And you know,
It's distracting. They'll be like, oh, look at this, they've got a porcelain doll, and why do they have a star on top of their Christmas tree instead of an angel? And it's all this nonsense that distracts people.
How about the big marshmallow blow up thing?
Exactly.
oh my God.
From Ghostbusters or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So if your house resembles Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation, you are on the wrong path.
So are you saying stay away from anything inflatable? That's probably not a
Yes,
good idea. Okay.
inflatables.
Okay.